Kansas City Chiefs coach Andy Reid and quarterback Patrick Mahomes defended Harrison Butker and his right to free speech as they were bombarded in a press conference by reporters in the clip that I'm about to show you. The last question at the end of this clip really pissed me off and shows just how backwards our modern culture's attitude toward women is. Check this out. It starts with Patrick Mahomes' answer, and then it goes to Coach Andy Reid, who puts the reporter who asked this stupid, woke question in his place.
I know Harrison. I've known him for 7 years, and I judge him by the character that he shows every single day, and that's a good person. That's someone who cares about the people around him, cares about his family, and wants to make a good impact in society. When you're in the locker room, there's a lot of people from a lot of different areas of life, and they have a lot of different views on everything, and we're not always going to agree, but and there's certain things that he said that I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand the person that he is, and he's trying to do whatever he can to lead people in the right direction, and that might not be the same values as I have, but at the same time, I'm going to judge him by the character that he shows every single day. That's a great person, and we'll continue to move along and try to help build each other up to make ourselves better every single day. But at the end of the day, we're going to come together as a team, and I think that'll help out as well as eliminating those distractions outside the building as well. What makes the locker room so cool is you're able to have those discussions and become better and make those decisions for yourself. And so even though they're very vast, I guess, differences as far as those speeches happening at the same time, I mean, you're able to talk to guys and you get knowledge, you make your own decisions at the end of the day. And I think that's what makes this country so great, is that you're able to get as much knowledge as you can, and then you make your own decisions. And it gets a little divisive sometimes when you get to social media and you get to outside the building, but in the building you can have those healthy discussions and still be friends at the end of the day, even though you might not agree with exactly the same thing.
The guys are good with that. They understand. I mean, they understand how things work. I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, and that's what's so great about this country. You can share those things, and you work through it. And that's what guys do. I didn't talk to them about this. Didn't think we needed to. We're a microcosm of life here. Everybody from different areas, different religions, different races, and so we all get along. We all respect each other's opinions, and not necessarily do we go by those, but we respect everybody to have a voice. It's a great thing about America, man, and we're just, like I said, a microcosm of that. And I wish, my wish is that everybody could kind of follow that. So, yeah.
With so many women just on staff here and in the building, his comments kind of touched on women in the workforce. I mean, what do you tell them if they come to you with a concern about players speaking ill of women in general?
Yeah, that hasn't happened. I don't think he was speaking ill to women, but he has his opinions, and we all respect that. I let you guys in this room, and you have a lot of opinions that I don't like. So.
I mean, good for Andy Reid. This is such a ridiculous question. Harrison Butker in his speech warned women against the lie that workplace success solely would lead to the life of meaning and fulfillment that women are looking for. He encouraged women to consider being a wife, mother, and running a household. He's a Catholic. These are Catholic values, and he was giving a speech at a Catholic college to Catholic students. Despite what our backwards culture seems to believe, this is advocating for feminine genius. The feminine genius is not brought out in the workplace. Honestly, it's just not that hard to achieve workplace success if you have an ounce of work ethic, a properly functioning brain, and some discipline. I've built and run a business, and that is my role within my family. My wife is home taking care of our kids and our home, and I could not do what she does. And I'm not just saying that to pander. I do not, nor do I believe the typical man has the temperament, personality, patience, wiring to do what a mother can do. You can certainly make the argument that masculine genius is on display, going out into the unknown and bringing back the hunt. The provider and protector role is masculine genius on display, but the feminine genius is on display, holding down the home front and raising children. It is not offensive to advocate that women embrace motherhood and running a home. It is in fact advocating that they live to their full potential and put their genius to work for a meaningful and fulfilling life.